Demi Moore is praising Bruce Willis' wife, Emma Heming Willis, for the strength and grace she has shown while navigating her husband's devastating health challenges. "I really think she's done a masterful job. She has been so dedicated to forging the right path," Moore said, commending Heming's tireless efforts to support Willis through his ongoing battle with dementia. On Tuesday, September 2, Moore, 62, joined Oprah Winfrey on an episode of the Oprah podcast, where she reflected on her ex-husband's journey with frontotemporal dementia, FTD. The conversation was part of a wider interview with Emma, 49, who recently released her book The Unexpected Journey: Finding Strength, Hope, and Yourself on the Caregiving Path. "There is no road map for how to deal with this," Moore explained when Winfrey, 71, asked about her perspective on Emma's role as Willis' caregiver. The Willis family revealed in 2022 that Bruce, now 70, was stepping away from acting following a diagnosis of aphasia. A year later, Emma shared that his condition had progressed to FTD. "Obviously, being the ex-wife, even though our family is very connected, is an interesting position," said Moore, star of The Substance. "So much fell on Emma to really figure this whole thing out. And the most beautiful thing, which she highlights in the book, is recognizing how crucial it is for caregivers to also take care of themselves. If they don't, they simply can't show up for others." Moore expressed deep compassion for Heming, whom Willis married in 2009. "There's no way anyone could have anticipated this," she said, "and I really think she's done a masterful job. She's faced equal parts fear, strength, and courage in navigating this. I believe her book will be incredibly helpful for many people walking this path." Moore and Willis, who divorced in 2000 after more than a decade of marriage, have remained close over the years. They share 3 daughters, Rumor, 37, Scout, 34, and Tallulah, 31. Bruce and Emma are also parents to 2 young daughters, Mabel Ray, 13, and Evelyn Penn, 11. During her candid remarks, Moore admitted that it has been painful to witness Willis' decline. "It's hard to see someone who was once so vibrant, strong, and directed shift into another version of themselves," she reflected. "But I always say, it's so important to meet them where they're at. Don't expect them to be who they once were, or who you wish them to be. When you let go of that, you find an incredible sweetness, something soft, tender, and loving." She added that the key lies in presence. "If you replay what was and focus on what you've lost, it only breeds grief and anxiety," Moore said. "But if you stay in the present, you see how much of them is still there. It may not always be expressed in words, but it is beautiful, given the givens." After Winfrey played Moore's heartfelt words back for Emma, the author was visibly moved. "She's right," Emma agreed. "There is beauty there. As hard as it is to lose someone we love, we can still tap into what remains." Quote,